So, welcome everyone to the Lost Dicers. I am your GM, Rel Treeking. My name is Brandon, and I welcome you to the video. Uh, Disclaimer: any music and audio or photos that are going to be used are to be used for their copyrighted people. They are basically they are from the animes and from the music. All respected sources has been given to their credits, just so you know. And I'm now going to introduce everyone, starting by from once I go into the other channel. So let's go meet the people. Uh, Glider, please can you introduce yourself?
All right, I am Glider the Dragon. I was recently um, invited to this game. I'm new here. This is, guess this would be my second session with this group. Uh, Character-wise, their name is Toradora G. Ruin. They are the Navigator.
Cool. J Dog.
I am Jada. My character is a fisherman named Nuka Mizu. He's the shipwright of this crew.
And Kid.
Hi, I'm Kid Crud, and my character is Apollo Arcso, and he's the captain of this crazy group.
Roy.
My name is Roy, and my character is Dio Dragu. He's our chef.
Taco.
I'm Taco Carp, and my character is Schwartz, a fish idol. Best prodigy under the seas.
Gamer Guy.
Oh, I am the gamer guy. I am. I am the ship's only doctor at the moment. I mean, I am playing as a mink named Biscuit.
Cool. And Vexer.
Uh, I'm Vors. I play Vexa. He's a Lunarian. Um, he doesn't have a position on the crew because he's just a pirate.
So, let's begin. And how I usually begin this is with the intro. So, previously on the last episode, is that the fact that the crew has made their way to Fuusha Island and have found themselves a strange little cantata named what is your name? Todoro. Toradora
Wait,
G. Ruin. And they have came across the fact that there was a black market auction being sold. There was a black market auction going off, and they thought they would go and sell their devil fruit that they had in their possession to try and earn some extra bell. But they found that the auction wasn't going to go their way, and coming out of the shadows was the famous Jolly Brook, and saving the big giant black brown bear that actually was standing in front of them, because the fact that they found out that the bear was one of the pets of the Straw Hat Pirates. They've currently on their way and leaving the island after gaining their materials and heading off to Wonderland Island, a island that is a snowy island that's being held a tournament for a famous devil fruit. So I'm now going to drag everyone to the map of them going to the sea. And
Drag us onto the boat.
wait. So the Toradora is a Tontata.
Yeah,
Ye-
I'm small.
Yeah.
I missed that part.
But yes, so yeah, currently at the moment they are at sea. So Brooke is on there. He's currently with the bear. Uh,
Okay.
so yeah, guys, what do you
Bear's
want to do?
pretty big. Does it even does the bear even fit on our boat?
Yeah, it fits on your boat. Your boat's the galleon. So it's a galleon, and I
Oh,
will actually show you
also one
guys.
thing, Rel. Am I the only one that feeling that your mic is very staticky?
Yeah, I know. I was about to say something.
Give me a moment. Uh, be back in a moment, guys. Just gonna take a quick second to sort an issue with my mic. And we're back. Sorry for that. I had a bit of technical issues. I had to deal with my mic. Hopefully, my mic's now sounding much more cleaner. But yes, currently you guys are on the ship, and you're setting sail to head off to Winter Wonderland. Uh, you guys know that you can actually skip the next three islands. So what's your plans? You've got about a week and a half travel before the tournament begins.
Hops down from the mass.
Can skip some islands. Okay.
Isn't like one of our goals to get Brooke back to, or uh, get Brooke and the bear to a place where he needs to be a bit more safer?
That just so happens to be the island that we're going to.
Yes, it is actually.
No, coincidentally.
I say that we should at least check out one of the islands because we have the time.
We don't really have the supplies though.
You could probably find some supplies.
I mean, what
I
are the
mean,
islands?
you shouldn't rely on maybe we'll find supplies. That's not really
Mm-hmm.
a safe way of
Actually,
traveling.
what does our captain think?
Uh, about you, Capitan.
Well, so we're looking to see how much supplies do we have. He would also be looking over the map to see how many islands we have between here and Wonderland.
The supply
Four.
sheet.
There's
So we
four.
need to.
There's four islands between you. The fourth island is Wonderland. So there's three islands. So currently at the moment,
All right.
uh,
Do we have
the bear. The bear doesn't
how
seem
much
like he
in?
doesn't need feeding at the moment. He's actually perfectly fine. As yeah, it
Uh,
just grundles and Brooke just steps
uh,
out the way for a second, and
all right then. Well,
the bear just moves to the side of the ship and puts its paw into the sea water and just starts picking out fish.
He's doing the bear thing. Salmon slap.
It's a skill.
the ultimate technique. The
We
salmon
have
slap. But
80
yes,
pounds of food.
if we have enough supplies, then I say we could skip a few islands and just train and prepare on our own. Maybe get some pointers
That's
from
the
Brooke.
thing. We have enough supplies to skip islands, but if we stop, we might not have enough supply.
At the same time, there might be some critical need to know information at these islands.
Or
Yeah, but information won't help you if you are, dead from starvation.
All right. Well, I suggest this guy. I suggest the train. I suggest we train as we go along. We'll be going to a fight, isn't it?
Right.
I mean, are those like settled islands?
They are,
What do we?
from your knowledge, actually. Can people roll me a knowledge? Knowledge would actually do for this. Just general knowledge.
I got gather information.
Gather information will work too, because the fact that you would have gathered some information while traveling.
Alright. I have
Oh,
knowledge local.
ho, ho, ho.
Do I roll that?
Oh,
Yeah, not knowledge work. I'm using knowledge for all of it.
I got quite low. But
So,
Biscuit got that 20. Alright.
yeah, well done, Biscuit. Ooh.
First nat 20 that's recorded, bitch.
No, he took the thing. Also, can I ask, just something of curiosity?
Mm.
Do you get more actions as you level up?
Yes,
Like,
you
can
do.
you attack more than
Yes.
once?
Yes,
It
you
doesn't
do.
specify in the leveling up guide.
You get more attack.
No, no,
You
no, no,
get
no,
more fire
no. To
slots.
clarify, to clarify, every 4 levels you get an extra action.
Uh,
That action can be
Be
used for an attack, or an aid, or an other option. But you only
As long as it
get
doesn't say.
it. You only get one move and one swift, unless stated otherwise by myself. Because the fact that I can reward players an extra swift action to do stuff. But yes,
Okay, got it.
so from your knowledges, starting with the lowest, Swartz, you know that they are islands that are not they're not hostile to pirates, but they're more of a we'll leave you be if you come onto the island. They are just farming islands that send their supplies to the next, like to the bigger islands to make money. But for everyone else that got above a 20, and I will save Biscuit for last, is that you all know that the islands are. They don't have much history on them. There's not much there, actually. There's not much to do unless you're you're more of a like law person, so a more of a actual ancient history. Now, this is where it comes into play for Biscuit. There is actually the third island before what Winter Wonderland. There is actually a one of the big giant stone markings, the that hold the information that can be read if you're an archaeologist.
Polyglyph.
I tell the crew this.
I can't read.
oh. Is anyone a cartridge?
At the very least, it would be interesting to see what other civilizations have lived before us, and it wouldn't be that far from the next. I mean, the one before. I mean, Winter Wonderland, because it's literally the one right next to it.
Uh, if you're actually looking at it, it's only about 4 hours from the island over. There actually were one island before they split apart. They were Winter Wonderland was originally known as the Adventures of. It was an Adventures Island because the fact that it was very very heavily forest, but for some reason, due to the past, a winter half of the island was involved in a blizzard of some sort, and I'll leave you with that.
Okay.
The upper
But
half of the island was coated in volcanoes.
no, no, no. But yes, looking at you guys now, giving you a little bit of a jolly voice. Yo, he looks at you. Look, I'm not one to parade on your skipping islands and such, but this is a much more of a thing of me a bit of nitpicking and a little bit getting a little bit of trying to figure out why you just wanting to why a certain person wants to be a pirate king, the pirate king, and what everyone else wants to do. I know I'm an outsider on your ship, but I'm a little bit more of offended about that statement because of what's happened. Yes, the time has came and he no longer rules, but still it's still a wound to me because of who I am.
Of course.
You
We're sorry to
forgot
offend
that I have lived past most of my other crew members, so I know what it is to feel lost.
I put a I mean, Biscuit walks up to Rook and puts a reaffirming hand onto his shoulder.
Dude, you don't get to Brooks' shoulder. It's fucking huge. He's like 3 meters tall.
His he looks at you a bit more of like a cold stare before looking at the bear and points to the front of the ship as it the bear decides to move past you guys, hugging the railing, and then sits on the sits on the front of the ship in its little thing, just gnawing on its little, like the big giant fish in its hands. Before
Mm.
Brooke looks at you and just puts his cane in his hands, just holding on it, and then your captain said about training. Now, I'm going to give you this offer. I can leave the bear with yous, or I can head off. I don't need the ship for myself because of the fact that I can walk on the water. And more of the fact that the I'm trusting that the bear will get there. If not, he has his permission to basically get to the island whenever, however he wants to. But if I do stay, I can teach you more of the facts. I can teach you things that are going to need you're going to need in the new world and the red line. Given the fact that your bounties are so high, and I've only met you, but I can tell from glancing. As he does stop talking and just sits there.
Oh, then the old man thinks he can teach us something. He probably can. All right, then. So, steps forward. We accept. Teach us what you know. And I'll show you that I can be the king.
Tora is going to just sit and monitor the surroundings and do her job.
Schwartz will say, "Can you teach me the musics?"
Looks at the ground. A little afraid. A little unnerved by his unnerving stare. But as he heard his thing, he will say, "I'm will. I mean, if it's all right with you, I would like to learn something. Something that would help us in the future."
As your guys were talking, you see him. You see a brief second of him disappear. But it was more like you guys only just saw him disappear. As you notice around you, everywhere is tidy and it's been pushed back. Even you, sitting on the little barrel, Mr. Tata, you've now been pushed to over here, so you're sitting on the barrel over here, and he's now stepping into the thing and puts his and draws his sword before going into a fencing stance and then pushes his scabbard over to the side over the here.
Oh wait, is this not a mass? Or
It's no longer a mess anymore. It's more. It's
no, no,
cleaned.
uh, no.
Mask.
I thought this was the.
Oh, dang.
No, that was a barrel.
Oh,
Okay.
The mask is
Where's
where
the
actually
mask?
the mask is actually where Vexer is currently, because he always goes up there. I know he's up there at the moment. As Brooke turns his head up there, are you to come down?
He doesn't calm down most of the time, but he can still hear you.
What am I supposed to come down for? He looks down and
Mr. Brook is going to be training us.
As yeah, he basically now awaken from your slumber. This Soul King's sword, as he playfully puts it down and touches the floor with just a tip, as you see it freezes with the touch.
Sword of the Soul King. Yo ho ho ho.
Yeah.
would it? Would I be able to join Vex up on the top of the on the? I forget what it's called.
The mask.
The mask.
Yes.
Yes, you would be able
Bird's
to.
nest, essentially.
Yes.
Yes, I'll go up there to get a bird's eye.
Cool.
Shorts will say, "Oh, I can do that for too," and pull out the freezy spray, like just the tiny little freeze spray bottle.
Yep. As yeah, he's going to roll his initiative.
Hmm.
Training
All right.
versus book command.
And
Soul steps
So
up. He puts on both of his gauntlets. I'm trying to
Jesus
test these out.
Christ.
upgraded gauntlets.
What what did you roll?
31.
That's your
Skips
initiative.
fast.
Wait, hey Vex, are you? Uh,
Right, time to
I,
roll mine.
Why
Vex.
is DL 24?
Because he has a zero. He has a
Oh,
zero.
Oh.
I
well,
don't do
Schwartz
Dex.
is slow.
Dex is for weaklings.
Oh God. So yeah,
Wait, no, I do have one Dex. Okay, so it's a
Well,
25.
we
Really?
do have a dojo than just fighting on the ship.
yes. Well, he more wants to fight on the top of the ship because the fact that he doesn't want any any surprises of marines or anyone like that coming aboard.
Okay, alright.
Really should add more points. I should have really made initiative one of my favorite skills.
Wait,